dropping my child off at school. Yes, yes, same routine every day. Dropping my child off at school. She has practice for her performance today. It is a super rainy day in California, like super, super rainy. It's ridiculous. We had storms last night and woke up to no power. We had no power this morning. But that's okay because, I am old enough to know what to do when there's no power and I can still cook because I have a gas stove. So the morning still went normal. But today I woke up because I made a post on Threads and I made it on Facebook. But for some reason on Threads, I don't know, Threads likes to boost certain posts. I don't get what their algorithm is after. But I made a post last night about how, and I was very specific with my words, very specific. I said some men have a hard time with the concept of being a man because they believe, they've been taught their whole lives that men are superior to women, and now they're being confronted with the fact that that's a false thing. It's not true. Like, men are not superior to women. And this morning, that freaking post has blown up, and there are so many very emotional, angry men on that post. Oh my goodness, they're so upset. They are having such a hard time today. I swear it's got to be over 100 comments at this point, and they are just having a very difficult time, very, very difficult time. I think it's funny because I always think it's funny. I don't post things to upset men, but I post things that I make observations. And a lot of men really do, because of patriarchy and sexism, believe themselves to be superior to women. It might not even be on a conscious level. On a subconscious level, men think they're better at things because they're men. They just believe it, and they think, oh, I'm better at it. A woman can't do this because they're a woman, and they've been taught that. So a lot of them believe it, and that's why my post, because I didn't say all men, I said some men, and yet, like clockwork, because I used to just say men, and then they would run in and say not all men, and now I said some men, and they're still upset. So it's just, you can't win. These illogical men, they don't know how to read, and then some of them are reacting to things I never said. A lot of them think that post meant that I said women are superior. I never said that, but they're so logical. They read what they want to read and react to what they want to react to. And they are emotional about it because they are so angry and so visceral. They can't help but feel upset. Like, I'm so upset. I'm so angry. And they are so extreme. Like, I had this one reply. This dude actually, took my picture and posted it on a body of a chicken. Like, the way that these dudes react, it's like, honestly, a lot of you guys are crybabies. Like, I'm just being honest. You guys are all upset, and I'm chilling. Like, you guys are having these very emotional reactions to something that's true. A lot of men believe they are superior to women. Even if they don't know it on a conscious level, it's a subconscious level. They believe it. They think they're better than women. They think they're smarter than women. They think they're more logical than women. They think they're less emotional than women. They just believe it inherently because that's what they've been taught, and they are struggling because clearly that's not true. Right now, it's been shown that you guys are not superior to women. This is a fact. You can get upset about that if you want to get upset about it. It's just a fact. But they're struggling with it, and when you point out that they're not superior, it should not upset them. It would not upset me if, but I'm not a man too. So, but if you make, in fact, all the time, I see posts that men make about women. I don't even, why are you replying? It doesn't bother me. If I know something's not true, it doesn't require a reply. But the way that these men react to the posts that I make is just saying, it's just proving to me that this is what they believe, and this is what makes them upset. They don't like being confronted with the truth, and when you confront them with the truth, they go into crybaby mode. They start, like, right now, as I'm on this live, there are so many replies still coming in. So you guys, if you don't follow me on Threads, go to my Threads. It's Kai Fly Mommy. Go over there and see that post. It's got like 100+ replies on it. Go over there and read how unhinged these men are. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go. I might, because I have a couple hours before I have to pick my daughter up. I don't know if I'm going to go over there and, like, pull a few and make a video about it, because some of them are so ridiculous. But they're so upset. But there's so many to go through. I don't know if I feel like going through all of those. Like, most of the time I'll read them. Sometimes I don't even read them. Honestly, like, these dudes think that they're upsetting me, and I'm like, I don't even care. I said what I said. I might read them. Maybe I'll make a video about it. I don't know. It's a pain in the butt doing all that. It's so cool how on Saturday there's, like, no traffic. So you guys see how fast I started moving. Like, usually when I go live during the week, it's so much traffic. Anyway, so, yes, the men are losing it over the idea that they're not superior to women. And this truth coming out is challenging men to think about themselves in different ways. One way is, my self-esteem is not built on being a man. Like, you can't just you can't just rest your entire self-esteem on, I'm a man, I'm not a woman, and that's a bigger deal. Like, that's better. You can't do that. You are going to have to, as men, and I know you guys hate when I talk to men and tell men what to do, but I'm telling men what to do. As men, you got to find your value that's outside of the fact that you were born male. That's it. You got to find what makes you valuable outside of being male. Because being male, not so valuable. Not that big of a deal. It's just like you all act like being a woman is not that big of a deal. Cool. That's why we find value in all the other things that we do and provide. Yeah, we provide. Yes. A lot of you all don't like that women provide so many things. In fact, women have provided so much free labor that men think that they did it themselves. Yeah. Like, men's success in their careers, especially if they're married and have children, well, is dependent on the labor of their wives. Yeah. That's how that works. And now that so many women are like, we're not signing up for this, for giving free labor. Now that women are opting out of giving free labor and letting you all run over us, you guys are struggling. You're going to have to find ways to make yourselves valuable. Very difficult thing to do for men. And going on my Threads and screaming at me is not going to do anything to me. I'm just going to laugh. Like, I am thoroughly amused at how many upset men. Honestly, I can't believe how many men get upset at the stuff I say. Again, if it doesn't apply, just keep scrolling. Y'all out here super upset, crying, crybabying on people's posts. Just go on about your life. Just go on. Don't have to cry about it. Not that big of a deal. But you guys are out there just crying, saying all sorts of things like, men are superior. We are superior. We're superior. Like, are you? Because it looks like you're crying about a Threads post, which you should not do. You should not be crying about a Threads post. All right. Come on, parking situation. Anyway, just wanted to hop on here right quick and talk about that. Ooh, the gym is popular today. Very, very popular today. But I found a space. But yeah, ooh, very tight. I don't know. All right. So anyway, I made it to my destination. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about because it was so crazy. Like I said, I keep seeing notifications pop up, so men are still upset. So head over to my Threads if you want to be entertained. It's really crazy. I'm not gonna stay on here too long today, just because I might log on later. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the idea that you just honestly tell men that they're not superior to women causes men to go into a frenzy. And it shouldn't, because it's obvious. And again, saying that men are not superior to women does not mean women are superior to men. It just means men are not superior to women. So, fellas, stop being emotional and stop reacting and thinking, oh, that means you're superior. If you think that's what I said, that's because you feel inferior to women. That's it. That's all there is to it. But anyway, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to keep doing these lives, usually when I'm in the car, because that's when it's easy for me to do. I'm going to go through those comments. I guess I'm going to read all of the damn comments from all the angry men and see which ones are the funniest. And I might do a video about it this weekend. I don't know. Because they're so upset, you guys. They're so upset. I don't know. I might, like I said, because you guys like those videos. You all get. I mean, they are funny. A lot of the guys, when they're super upset, and then you go to their profile and you see their profile picture. Admittedly, it is hilarious. So I may sit and go through all of those comments and see which ones are the funniest and do a video about it. Maybe. I'm not promising, because it is labor. Like, it is work going through those comments. Like, these dudes, and especially on this post, there's over 100 replies now. Like, anyway, what else is going on? Oh, as always, message me if you want me to make a video about something in particular. Hey, with expectancy. Message me if you want me to make a video about something in particular. Ignore my appearance today. This is Saturday. My hair is a mess. It's okay. It's Saturday, y'all. I'm doing mom stuff. I just dropped my daughter off at her practice. Um, Message me if you want me to do a video about a particular thing. If you want me to talk about something, just let me know. My socials, it's Kai Nicole on Facebook and Twitter, and Kai Fly Mommy on Instagram and Threads. Make sure you go to that Threads post, because it is hilarious. And I actually might not, you know, go through those and make a video. So if you want to have a good laugh today, if you are bored and you want to have a laugh, head on over to Threads. It's Kai Fly Mommy. Go read. It's a post that when I say that men are having a hard time with the concept of being a man. Find that post. Read the replies. Be careful. Make sure you don't have any liquid in your mouth, because you are going to be cracking up at the ridiculous replies on that post. The men are losing their what over that post. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. It's really weird to me how you guys actually watch, and I appreciate it. And like I said, let me know what you want to see. But yeah, I just hopped on this morning because I woke up over 100 replies. I think the post itself has over 16,000 views or something. So yeah, go over there if you want to laugh. Anyway, as always, I'm going to struggle getting off of this thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and peace, guys. Peace.